think you were. I said it very early, and then right, Dave Robinson on, and hers wasn't connected. But good morning to you. Your husband stopped by and saw us the other day.
He did.
All right.
Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your names to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there will be no talking, eating, drinking, gum chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind, and please be properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hernandez.
Hello, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes,
All right, Hernandez, do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court and not divulge confidential communications? So help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you promise or swear or affirm to interpret from Spanish to English and English to Spanish to the best of your ability?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, can you just state your name for the record, Mr. Hernandez?
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Emma Hernandez, SCAO qualified Spanish interpreter.
Very well. All right.
Okay, may I interpret what the officer said?
Do what you need to do.
Yeah. Thank you. Buenos días a todos. Esta corte entre sesión con el honorable juez Sean B. Perkins. Mientras la corte esté en sesión, por favor asegúrese de que su pantalla o ambiente muestre una imagen clara de usted y esté en silencio. Debe estar debidamente sentado derecho y quieto en un solo lugar. Si se encuentra en un vehículo, dicho vehículo no debe estar en movimiento mientras la corte esté en sesión. Tampoco se permite estar hablando, comiendo, bebiendo, masticando chicle, moviéndose de un lado a otro, ni fumando, y por favor en todo momento esté apropiadamente vestido para comparecer ante esta corte. Gracias. I'm done, Your Honor.
Very well. Okay, good morning, everyone.
Buenos días a todos.
Let me open my Spanish book up right now. Let's start. Do we have, good morning, Ms. Puenteo.
Your Honor.
All right, let's start by giving the people who have completed their community service out of here that are for review. How about that?
Ok, buenos días, señorita Buentello, buenos días, su señoría. Bueno, vamos a comenzar ahora con las personas que ya han cumplido con su servicio de horas comunitarias para que poderlos dejar salir primero.
Ms. Lindsay, I have you checked in, all right?
Give me all the cases. Give me all the cases.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus David Joseph Riddle, case number SP 121-25321, SP 123-2257, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 123-22681, U60193-121, U60193-221. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield, P70578, on behalf of David Riddle. State your name for the record, sir.
Hi, my name's David Riddle. Good morning.
All right. Good morning to you, Mr. Riddle. I gotta say that this is the first time I've seen this. Good morning, Director Jones.
Good morning, Your Honor.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Riddle not at work.
I'm a
Day
little
off.
tired today, man.
Huh?
I'm a little tired today, but more out. It's been a rough morning.
Hey, I can only imagine. Every time you come in here, you got your work vest on and everything.
Yes, sir.
Everybody deserves a day off, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right. Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you this, Mr. Riddle. I can't stress anymore how proud I am of you of sticking with the program, of fighting through things, working and complete this community service hours. You know, they, like, again, we talked about it last week, I think. They speak highly of you over there at the Justice Center. And I'm sure you've made some good friends and allies over there.
For sure.
And I see that you have completed your community service hours. If you want to say anything, you can certainly do so.
Yes, sir. I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate it, all of it. For sure, for sure. And thank you for all the opportunities you given me, sir. Thank you, man. You're a lifesaver, like more than once. Thank you.
Well, listen, you had to do the work, and
For sure.
you did the work. And you know, like I say, everybody's deserving of another opportunity. And it's not like we gave you that opportunity just for nothing. You put the time in. You
For sure.
you did what was asked of you. So we're gonna honor our agreement and we're gonna close these matters out. I'm gonna zero these balances out, so you'll no longer be indebted to the 36th District Court. And all I can do is wish you the best of luck, sir. And
Thank you, man.
one day when you get time off and the courts open back up, you're more than welcome to come down and we can meet in person.
For sure, for sure. Nice to meet you, man, and I'll never forget, man. Thank you, guys.
All right, have a good one. Okay, keep it up, sir.
Thank you, man. You too. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay.
Let's go
Yeah,
with
no, okay, I'll talk to you soon.
is Patricia Crossley on here?
She here? No.
Patricia Crossley? I saw Miss Crossley online.
Yeah, yeah, I did. I crossed it off.
We don't see her now.
Your Honor, the Crossley person just fell off. They may be trying to log back in. It was a P Crossley.
Yes.
Yep, that name was on my screen as well. It just fell off.
Yeah, okay. Armando Gonzalez, are you there?
Armando González está allí.
Yes.
Abra su micrófono, lo tiene mute. Ok. Señor González, ¿necesita intérprete?
No, está bien.
Okay, he's there, Your Honor, but he doesn't need interpreter.
The city of Detroit versus Armando Gonzalez, case number SB 11220842 and U5943251. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez, can you please state your name for the record?
Armando Gonzalez. Armando Gonzalez.
Yeah, I heard that, sir. All right, I got the report from the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, and it says that You left the state,
Yes.
and that's a violation of your bond.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm in Belleville. I'm an hour away right now.
So
And I work in
Belleville is not.
Ohio.
Mr. Gonzalez, Belleville is still in Michigan.
Yeah,
That's not out of the state. That's just a different city.
Okay.
now, you have not completed any hours.
No.
What about the substance abuse program and the testing? Have you been testing?
No. I thought they were supposed to call me, and when I read the papers the right way, I was supposed to go over there.
What? I didn't hear what you said, sir.
Okay.
I thought they were supposed to call me, go, but when I read the papers, it said that I was supposed to go with them with traveling and everything out of town.
Okay, great.
All right, listen,
Thank you.
he's gonna need a lawyer. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with him. I'm not buying his story, right now.
No
So-
problem, Your Honor. I'll talk to him and try to get clarity.
Maybe you can help clear it up. But I told him I have here, I allowed him to pay his reinstatement fees up front. I don't know whether he did that or not. I told him he's gotta do 40 hours of community service. I have down here that he's done nothing. I told him to get substance abuse program. I'm sure that the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center would at least done some sort of initial screening for that. And I don't know if that's been done, and I can only guess it hasn't, because he hasn't done any community service. And then I told him to test once per week random, and he indicates to me something about, some kind of excuse. That's what it is.
Your Honor, how long has he had to complete these items, Your Honor?
He came in here, this is way back into November. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, sir, I'm not gonna sit here and mess around with you and all this stuff. I've given you an opportunity. If you want to squander it, I'll just send you to jail. How about that? That's what
Your Honor, can I please
anyway.
have Mr. Gonzalez, that was kind of like a rhetorical question. Don't answer it right now. We're gonna have a conversation, and then
Join
you
the room.
respond to the judge. Join the breakout room, sir.
Hello?
Mr. Lewis, listen, that Lindsay lady, you're gonna have to get up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm 9 months pregnant and I'm going through it today. So I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, well, turn your camera off until, is that Mohammed Nazar, your lawyer? Is that-
Yeah.
do you have a lawyer?
Yes, I do.
And then that's Mohammed Nazar?
Yes.
All right, just turn your camera off, man. You can go back. I didn't know that you were pregnant. All right, let's call this Crosley. Are you there now, ma'am?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, I'm gonna check Miss Renetta Lewis now.
That's girlfriend Mark. I'm trying.
Oh, it's on here today. She's on my docket now. Mary Lindsay.
Oh, no, not me. I said Renata Lewis.
Oh, is that tomorrow?
That's what tomorrow.
Renata Lewis is here.
So you're not supposed to be here till tomorrow at 9 a.m., Miss Lewis.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay then, thank you.
Have a good day, ma'am. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Patricia Crossley, U601-88021. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Crossley. State your name for the record, ma'am.
Patricia Crosley.
All right, where are you, ma'am?
I'm here.
All right, very much. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, I have, you were ordered to do 24 hours of community service. I have the report from the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center saying that you completed the 12 hours of community service. You're also ordered to do a gun safety course. I have completion of that gun safety course as well. So ma'am, if you would like, I'll let you speak to what you did and how you felt about it.
It was a great experience. Mr. Jones, I'm sorry, Miss Jones and Mr. Phillips were a pleasure to work with. I enjoyed working at the church, as well as the Justice Center. So it was a great experience for me.
All right, so, you know, and this is all about, you know, when we offend in the community, we want to, you know, a lot of ways you can just pay fines and you can even do jail time to pay your debts to society. But this program is one thing I particularly like, in that, you know, that stuff really doesn't amount to too much of this. We feel that this, yes.
Can you get Mr. Lopez Ramirez or whomever that is? I hear a lot of rustling. To me, the advice.
I don't see anybody. Okay, I'll look on here to see. I'm gonna mute.
It was Marvin Alexander Lopez from his phone.
Señor Marvin Alexander López, ¿está usted ahí?
Sí,
¿Usted necesita intérprete?
sí, por favor.
Ok, por favor ponga su micrófono en silencio porque está haciendo mucha bulla y está interrumpiendo al juez.
Ah,
Ponga
ok,
su
está bien.
micrófono en silencio hasta que su caso sea llamado.
Ok, pero mi caso era como a las 8:30.
Bueno,
Tengo
exacto,
ratos.
cuando lo llame, estamos empezando, pero ponga su micrófono en silencio, por favor.
Ok, está bien.
Ok, gracias, señor Marvin. Ok, Your Honor, he is silent and he needs interpreter.
All right, very well. So a lot of what I was saying is that you I feel, and it's seeming to be true, that when you go back to your community and you do the services like this, not only do you benefit the community as a whole, but you also feel a great sense of gratification out of it. A lot of people tend to go back and offer their time when they have some just on their own, and we feel that it actually helps the recidivism rate, so that it brings that down, so people are unlikely to do the type of offenses that they've done. And this one here was particularly concerning because I believe this had something to do with a firearm being discharged in the city limits. And I know that you know, there was sort of like a self-defense thing that you felt that you needed to do it, but at the end of the day, you know, we take those particularly serious because a lot of times, you know, even in those sort of situations, somebody that's unintended can get very seriously injured or killed. So I know we had that discussion when we talked last time, but I'm certainly happy that you got a lot of gratification out of the program. And what we're going to do is we're going to do like we said. We said we would dismiss the case upon completion. I'm going to dismiss the case today. All right, Ms. Cross.
Thank you so much, Judge.
All right. If there's nothing
Thank you,
further, you have a very good day, ma'am.
You as well. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. I don't think there's anybody else here for a review. So from this point, we're going to start to let people at the Southwest Detroit Justice Center introduce themselves, and we will let them give a description on what this program is all about, and we'll find out who wants to participate. You're on mute, you're on mute. Yeah, I saw it. You're on mute, Ms. Hernandez. You're on mute, Ms. Hernandez.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Yeah, you said all that on mute. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Ok, ya terminamos con las personas que tenían sus horas de comunidad, que ya cumplieron con sus horas comunitarias. Ahora vamos a seguir con la lista de casos. Vamos a presentar a la señora Jones para presentar el Centro de Justicia Comunitaria del Oeste de Detroit y qué es lo que hacen ellos en conjuntamente con esta corte. And Your Honor, my excuses again.
Good morning to you, Ms. Director Jones. I'll let you take over and give them an idea of the program.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I am Lenise Jones, the CEO of the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. It is a community justice organization, and we provide alternative sentencing program through the Community Court Program, which is a collaboration between the 36th District Court and the Detroit Police 4th Precinct. This is a program where partners can opt into the program to complete community service, as well as receive any additional support and have their fines and court costs reduced and dismissed. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're on mute again, Ms. Hernandez.
Today's not my day, Your Honor. I'm sorry. Good morning, buenos días. Mi nombre es Lenise Jones. Yo soy la CEO del Centro Comunitario de Justicia del Suroeste de Detroit. El Centro Comunitario de Justicia del Suroeste de Detroit es una organización de justicia comunitaria que provee programas alternativos de sentencias a través de su programa de corte comunitaria. Los participantes aquí pueden optar por tomar este programa. Para hacer esto posible, trabajamos conjuntamente con la Corte 36 de Distrito y el 4º Precinto del Departamento de Policía de Detroit. De esta manera, los participantes que deseen optar por dicho programa podrán tener los costos de cortes y las multas reducidas o desestimadas después de que cumplan sus horas de servicio comunitario, así como también recibir cualquier otra ayuda o apoyo social adicional que pudieran necesitar para cualquier otra situación que tenga o se les presente. Andón.
Is there anybody with the last name that does not end in G, L, or O that does not want to participate in the program? If that's the case, we're going to send you off to your alphabet judge. We're going to send you off to your alphabet judge. The only, other than this program, only other last names that I have start with G, L, or O. So if you don't want to participate, you need to let me know now, and we can send you off to your other courtroom.
Ok, oigan esto bien, por favor. Las personas que estén aquí en esta galería de Zoom que no deseen tomar el programa de corte comunitaria que les acaba de explicar la señora Jones, de hacer servicio comunitario y tener las multas reducidas y desestimadas y los cargos tal vez desestimados después, las personas que estén aquí que no quieran participar en ese servicio comunitario y cuyo apellido no termine ni en G, ni en L, ni en O, por favor, háganselo saber al juez inmediatamente para que él los remita entonces al juez que le toca su caso. A las demás personas cuyos apellidos terminan en G, L y O, aunque no quieran tomar, pues se pueden quedar aquí, no hay ningún problema, este es su corte. Pero las personas que no quieran tomar servicio comunitario y cuyo apellido no termine en GL o en O, por favor, hágaselo saber al juez ahorita. Gracias. I'm done, Your Honor.
Disculpe, ¿se me escucha?
¿Perdón?
Y si yo no quisiera tomar eso, entonces, ¿qué pasaría?
Bueno, señor, ¿cuál es su apellido?
López Ramírez.
Ok, su apellido termina en L. ¿Usted no quiere tomar eso? Dígale al juez que no quiere.
Okay.
¿No lo quiere
Okay.
tomar o sí lo quiere tomar?
Sí, voy a seguir.
¿Sí lo va a querer llamar?
Sí.
Ok, Your Honor, Mr. González, Sunin, Kevin, Marvin Alexander. Marvin Alexander, he wants to stay and take community service. ¿Alguien más? ¿Hay alguien más que necesite intérprete de los que están aquí?
Sí.
Haroldo López.
Sí.
¿Usted quiere quedarse y tomar en los servicios comunitarios?
Sí, sí, tengo que hacerlo, está bien.
Okay, Mr. Haroldo Lopez is going to take the community service, Your Honor, and he needs an interpreter. But I don't see him in my list. ¿Alguien más? Okay, Your Honor, it looks like that's all.
Una pregunta más.
Sí, dígame.
Entonces, el servicio comunitario, ¿sí me puedo quedar todavía aquí, verdad o no?
Sí, señor, se queda aquí.
Ok, está bien, gracias.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so if I'm going to take the community court, can I stay here? Yes, you stay here.
Sí,
Who's that? Who's that? You went mute again, Ms. Hernandez.
Sorry, Your Honor, I'm so sorry. In the second page, fifth line.
Who? I didn't get the name.
Lopez, Marvin Alexander
Yeah,
Lopez.
What about him?
He wants to stay and take community court.
All right, who doesn't want to stay then?
No, only two, and they wanted to stay.
Oh, they both want to stay. And what about Edgar? Okay, Edgar G. Oh, he's here. He got his community service complete. All right, let's get him out of here. Good morning, Mr. Edgar Gonzalez. Oh, no. Officer Hoyt is in the.
Buenos días, señor Edgar González.
Buenos días.
¿Usted necesita intérprete?
No.
Okay, he's there, Your Honor, Mr. Edgar Gonzalez, and he doesn't need interpreter.
Okay. Morning, Corporal Hoyt. I got Mr. Goss here. I'm going to open up a breakout room for him. I have, good morning, Attorney Bowie. I have Attorney Bowie and for Miss Lindsay. So I'm going to allow you to speak with Attorney Lopez. I'm going to allow necessary the attorney to speak with Mr. Goss and see if we can work it out. If not, we'll get going on the trial when we get. Well, it's going to be after we get these people out of here. All right.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Edgar Eduardo Gonzalez, case number SP 122-32582, SP 122-50512. Hearing for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Phyllis Gayden Robinson, P71733, on behalf of Mr. Edward Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez, can you please state your name for the record?
Yeah, Edgar Gonzalez.
I cannot confirm or deny anybody that's here. James Glister, can you please mute yourself?
Okay.
I can.
Hey. Let's see, let's go to 9 o'clock. All right, Mr. Gonzalez, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
I have here that, I'll see Gonzalez is fine. I have here that you completed 18 hours of community service. You were ordered to do 18 hours of community service. You completed those community service hours. What I'll do is if you'd like, I can give you the opportunity to speak about what you did and how you felt about it.
They had me shovel snow and put up some tents and hang some lights on the tents and mop the building.
That building is where?
At Clark Park.
And that was in preparation of the hockey game and stuff like that?
Yeah, yep, the hockey game.
Now, did you have an opportunity to stay and watch the game?
Oh, yep, I did.
All right, so how did you enjoy that?
I liked it. It was all right. The people were chill. They were cool.
And I'm sure that they much appreciated the preparations that you and your team did to get the stuff taken care of so they can enjoy the festivities, and everybody, not only the players, but the spectators and everything as well, right?
Yeah, they did. We also light up a bonfire for them.
Oh, that's all right.
Yep, a
I'm
bonfire.
missing out then, huh? They don't tell me over there at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center when all this fun is going on. I just have to sit here all day. So everybody else gets to have the fun except me.
Yeah, some bonfires, chocolate milk, hot cocoa.
So is it something that you will, have you ever gone down there while they were playing the games?
No, it's my first time going.
Now, do you anticipate going back?
Yeah, yep.
All right, well, very good, sir. What I'm gonna do is, we're gonna honor our end of the agreement. I'm gonna dismiss the allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. We're gonna close out the improper equipment, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a great day, sir.
Yeah, you too.
Your
sir.
Honor, the other Mr. I'm sorry. Your Honor, Armando Gonzalez, would you like for us to go back on?
No, I'm not even thinking about him right now.
Okay, no problem.
All right, okay. And you're free to leave, Mr. Edgar Gonzalez. Thank you very much.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right, let's, and you're not already forgot the pronunciation. Elidania.
Yeah.
Elidania. Thank you. All right, let's stand up, ma'am, and you can come up to the podium. You can, come up to the lectern there. Right. All right, we have an in-person. It's already a deal made up on this file. We're gonna put this on the record, and Madam Interpreter, this is Felix Medina is gonna need your services, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right.
Thank you.
Now, this is the city of Detroit versus Elidania Felix Medina, case number SP 1292273, counts 1 and counts 3. Appearance for the record, please, and count 2, sorry.
Ok, este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Félix Medina, caso SP 1292273, cargos 1, 2 y 3.
Can you put your appearance on the record, Counselor?
Daphne Bradfield on behalf, you said Medina?
Felix, yeah, it's in the middle of page 1 at 8:30, sort of a little bit up to the top.
Got you. On behalf of Felix Medina, state your name for the record, please.
Este es el caso, por favor, diga sus comparecencias para que conste en el acta. Sí, mi nombre es Bradley Bradford, señor juez, por favor, dígame otra vez el nombre. El señor Medina, Félix Medina. Él está en la mitad de la primera página a las 8:30 de la mañana. Ok, señor Medina, por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Elidania Feli Medina.
Elidania Félix Medina, disculpe, señora.
Okay, the offer in the file here is to plead to the amended count of blocking traffic for the failure to stop. And then we'll dismiss the one civil infraction of expired plate and the other misdemeanor of no insurance. That'll be $175 fine, and we'll close the matter out.
Ok, señora Elisania, la propuesta que tengo aquí por parte de la Fiscalía es enmendarle su cargo a que usted estaba bloqueando el tráfico. Y la otra es una infracción civil que se le quitará y es una infracción menor y tendrá una multa de $175.
I will say this, that Ms. Bradfield, I know your client, you don't have the file, probably not the file or the offer, or you don't have the ability to speak with your client in person. However, I did indicate, well, I want to let your client know that she has an absolute right to a trial. However, this blocking traffic is a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It's just akin to an expensive parking ticket. And I'll let your client know that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you want me to interpret that or you are going to say it again? Okay, thank you. Señora Lidania y señora Bradfield, yo sé que usted no tuvo oportunidad, señora Bradfield, de revisar el récord de la oferta propuesta por la Fiscalía para su cliente. Por lo tanto, le estoy diciendo aquí a su cliente que este acuerdo que le están ofreciendo de bloquear, solamente bloquear el tráfico, esa es una infracción que lleva 0 puntos en su licencia de conducir. Y quiero también reafirmarle que usted tiene el derecho de ir a un juicio si usted así lo requiere y usted así lo quiere. ¿Hay algo más, señora Bradford, que le quiera? ¿Está bien así para su cliente? Sí, está bien. ¿Entendió, señora Lidania?
Sí.
Yeah, she understood, Your Honor.
Okay. You want to take this deal, ma'am?
Señora, ¿quiere acogerse a este acuerdo que le están ofreciendo?
Sí.
Yes.
All right. Will your client, counselor, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
Señora Bradfield, su cliente puede estipular para declararse responsable del delito.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Sí, se estipula, su señoría.
I'm gonna, will your client stipulate to the probable cause for the dismissal of the other 2 matters?
Y su cliente estipulará para, por causa probable, para que se desestimen los otros 2 cargos.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Sí, su señoría, nosotros así lo estipulamos.
All right, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. I'm going to fine her $175, and I'm going to dismiss the other 2 matters.
Thank you, Your Honor.
How many hours, Your Honor? I'm sorry?
No, this is just going to be a pay situation here.
Okay.
Miss Felix Medina came in person, and she has her young daughter with her, and she's able to make this payment today, correct?
Yes, so I don't have time for anything.
Ok, ok, yo entonces voy a conseguir a la señora Félix Medina responsable de bloquear el tráfico y los otros dos cargos serán desestimados y ella pagará una multa de $175 y ya que ella está aquí en persona en el tribunal con su pequeña hija. Así.
All right, I'm gonna order you to go downstairs and pay this now, and you can bring back the receipt upstairs so we can close this out, all right?
Okay.
Ok, señora, entonces yo le voy a ordenar a usted que baje y pague esta multa ahora y después suba nuevamente a la sala del tribunal con el recibo para poder finiquitar este asunto.
Okay.
All right. By the time you get downstairs, ma'am, that'll be put in the system.
Para el momento que usted vaya, pague y suba, ya estará en el sistema.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Thank you, young lady, for helping us out as well, all right?
Okay.
Gracias por estar con nosotros por este rato y por lo demás que tenga un buen día.
Okay, thank you.
Ok, gracias.
All right, let's go with Manuel Herrera.
Vamos para Manuel Ferrer.
Excuse me, Your Honor, can you put me in the breakout room?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, me as well. I'm Jeremy Bowie. I'm Mary Lindsay.
You're already, who is that?
Jeremy Bowie, attorney. I'm on Mary Lindsay.
All right, let me let them
the
talk.
prosecutor.
I got one to you. Let me let them talk and then I'll get you an opportunity to speak with them after they get finished.
Thank you.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Manuel Herrera, case number SB 1237518, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Mr. Herrera. Mr. Herrera, can you please state your name for the record?
Yes, my name is Manuel Herrera II.
Very well, sir. There's an offer here in the file, counselor, for your client to plead responsible for the defective lights. That'll be 6 hours of community service, and then we'll dismiss the no insurance misdemeanor. Your client has an absolute right to a trial, and if your client does not want to, I'm of the understanding that he does want to commit to the community service to get this matter resolved. Am I correct about that?
Yeah, I'll take the 6 hours community service.
You have a phone number, sir?
Yes, sir. You want me to name it right now?
Yes.
Your Honor,
313.
wait 1 second, Mr. Herrera. Your Honor, can you send it over in the chat? We are live over here.
If he wants to do it, it doesn't matter. You want to?
Mr. Herrera, if you don't want your number to go over YouTube, you can chat it to the judge. Do you know how to use the chat on Zoom?
Yeah, I just seen the option right now. I'm typing it in. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you receive it?
I don't know. Yes, I did. All right, I have, let's do this. Counselor, will your client stipulates the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the defective lights. I'm gonna, in lieu of fines and costs, I'm gonna allow him to do 6 hours of community service. Will your client stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal of misdemeanor?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. With that, I'm gonna dismiss the no insurance misdemeanor. Mr. Herrera, when can you complete these 6 hours?
Whenever you want me to go and do them.
What kind of date do you have, Director Jones? Or Ms. Quintero,
Yeah, Your Honor, we're a 3-week window, please.
the 3-week window, so we're looking at 3 weeks. It would be 21 days, we're looking at. We're looking at March the 2nd. Review. Mr. Herrera, if those hours are completed, I'll get a report from the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. And you won't have to show back up unless you want to let us know what you did and how you felt about it. You can feel free to do that. But if those hours are not completed, then I need to see you back on March the 2nd at 8:25 a.m. for a review, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
I got a question. Who do I contact to
Oh, I'm
get in?
sorry. You got a pen with you?
I'm about to get one right now. Sorry, hold on. All right, I got a pen.
All right, 313.
Yes, sir.
313. Can you get the state prosecutor in here? They don't have me.
We have the same problem in just your hospital.
And they've been dismissing too.
What else can they do?
Okay, 313-879-2155.
313-879-2155.
Yes.
All right. And I contact them and tell them I need to do community service.
Yeah, they're on the line. Just give them a call this afternoon and they'll get you all situated.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Have a great day, sir.
You too.
Okay. A lot of cases on here. All right, Officer Hoyt. Corporal, I'm sorry, there you go. Get me straight. Get me straight. Get me straight. Who is Matthew G that signed in here? Matthew Brown, all right. Wow.
Yes.
All right, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sorry, good morning, I'm sorry. So
Oh.
when we have 4 trials. We have Brown, Gray, and Gleister. If 9 a.m., if they're not in, if the officers haven't signed in by 9:30, we can get those out of here as well. Let's go with Roblero Perez.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Did I get the pronunciation of that right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Mr. Perez, you're in court, so please respond to the judge with yes or no and not yeah, okay?
My bad. Yeah.
Let's see here. Why? I see why. Now, what is your first name, sir?
Harry?
Harry Rafael Perez. Do you know in Abadan, Rafael Perez?
Yeah, it's my brother.
That's your brother?
Yeah.
Where is he?
In the other, in my other room.
Well, he needs to show up too.
Today?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll let him know. Does he have to join this exact Zoom meeting?
You just bring him on and tell him to come on in the room, because I got two. Yes.
2 more or just me and him?
Oh, we got here.
No, today, right now. Go
Yeah.
get him.
I got you.
All right. I have a band.
Oh, right.
And I need Harry.
Oh,
You see?
yeah.
Hello?
You
Yeah,
run the summons.
I got him.
Is he there? Okay.
Yeah.
I can run some.
I got it. Yeah, I just give you the file. and run it with you.
Okay. Since you were here first, you want to take care of them both at the same time?
Whatever's best for you, Your Honor, I'm available.
All right. All right, so this is the city of Detroit versus Harry Rablero Perez. Case numbers SD 1236192, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SD 1237831. And this is the city of Detroit versus Abadan Rablero Perez. Case number SP 1234496, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of both of the above named defendants.
Okay. There's an offer in the file for both of them one is, both of them are allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Let's go with Harry first, since he was here first. Harry offer is allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That's going to be 12 hours of community service. And it's going to be dismissed upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. And for the tenant windows, that's going to be another 6 hours of community service. And that'll be closed out upon completion of, both of them will be closed out, and the allowing will be dismissed upon completion of the community service. That'll be a total of 18 hours of community service. For his brother, it's going to be allowing, it's going to be 12 hours of community service, and that's going to be dismissed. I guess I'm going to take it that Harry was driving, so he got the extra 6 hours for the tenant windows.
Okay, Your Honor. Mr. Roberto Perez, do you understand what the judge just said, or do you need to speak to me in the breakout room?
Can I speak to you in the breakout room?
You sure can.
Yeah. Now let them know they have an absolute right to a trial, but that won't be held here. That will be held in another courtroom. We'll send them off to their alphabet judge if they want to go to trial.
Okay, no problem.
Join the room, gentlemen. All right, let's go with, Gonzalez. Is it not? What's going on, Mr. Goss?
We're just bringing in Officer Hope. Unless he's just disconnected.
I'll get him out of the room.
Okay.
All right, we're back on the record.
Your Honor,
Yes.
one moment. With Mr. Harry Roberto Perez, I need to speak to Mr. Goss because he's indicated that he's paid off tickets and I don't know if that will impact his offer.
Let me see. Harry has.
He can come in.
I don't see anything that he's paid off as it relates to this.
Okay, Your Honor, I'll see what documentation he has to provide and I'll try to, can I go into a breakout room or can Mr. Goss come into our breakout room?
He paid out some tickets in 2020. That he had a speeding ticket, a plate ticket, and another equipment ticket, probably the same tents. But I don't see anything that he's paid out from here. All this stuff, he owes a $45 reinstatement fee from that stuff back in 2020 that he needs to pay. He closed out this other case earlier this year, 2/7/2020. So that was for a driving while license not valid, and that went along with those things that he had paid off. So he got, let's see, yeah, he let those go into default. Unfortunately, he probably would have gotten credit. I don't know why the order is so messed up, but this is all new stuff. He hasn't paid anything off of this.
Okay, Your Honor.
Asking his brother if they'll split those that tinted windows at 6 hours up and maybe do 15 and 15 apiece, so they were riding together. Maybe they can finish this community service together and he can help his brother out on 3 hours.
Okay, I'll go back over.
All right, very well.
Thank you.
Okay, we have APA Bailey in the room.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, so you're here on Lindsay.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with the officer.
Okay.
So you can discuss whatever you need to discuss. I have Miss Lindsay and her counselor here. We were just about to dismiss the case.
Your Honor, can I go in that breakout room with them also? Thank you, Your Honor.
And Your Honor, it is 9:30.
All right, so we don't have any other officers that have Officer Hoyt, Corporal Hoyt, can you join that room for Lindsay?
Yes, Your Honor. Is it all right, got it. Thank you.
So we're just gonna lock the room for officers now. They come in there too late, and we're just gonna continue to go in the order as people came in.
Your Honor, this is Attorney Boyd. I have a quick question.
Yes,
We have this down as a pre-trial. Is it a formal hearing today?
we have it down as a trial.
Okay, can I get a breakout room, Ms. Lindsay, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on. Where's Gonzalez Zunin? Madam Interpreter, that's that last one on the bottom of the page. You told me the first page.
Ok, el señor, por favor, Kevin Exar González Zunún.
Dígame.
Póngase, por favor, que se vea. Y abra su micrófono.
Ya estoy.
Ok, perfecto. Kevin Kevin Exar González Zunún.
Sí, es Exar primero.
Exar Kevin.
Sí.
Okay, Your Honor, his name is Exar Kevin. And the last name is González Zunún.
Exar Kevin. All right. Now, this one is particularly something. Is he a United States citizen?
Señor González, ¿usted es un ciudadano americano?
No.
No.
All right, Madam Counselor, this one here is a reckless driving.
Señora abogada, es que tenemos aquí que el cargo es manejar con descuido.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sí, su señoría.
This will be in front of me as well, so what we'll do is, let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Exar Gonzalez Zunun, case number SP 122-42711. Appears for the record, please.
Ok, entonces vamos a llamar, como él de todos modos le toca quedarse en esta corte, porque su apellido comienza con G, vamos a llamar el caso. Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Exar Kevin González Zunún, número de caso SP 1224-2711. Su comparecencia, por favor, para que conste en el acta. Andam.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Gonzalez Zunun. State your name for the record, sir.
Mi nombre es Daphne Bradfield y estoy representando al señor González Zunún. Señor, por favor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Edgar González Zunún.
Edgar Kevin González Zunún.
The remarks in this ticket are reckless driving, disregard traffic control device, violation basic speed law, and defective equipment, broken tail light housing.
Ok, estos son los cargos, tienen los cargos de manejar, con descuido, tiene un control de tráfico también, un dispositivo de control de tráfico.
There's no offer in the file except for a request to take the Michigan Defensive Driving course. I can let you speak with Mr. Goss regarding the case, but just reading the remarks, it doesn't have a speed limit. I mean, a speed here, just violation of basic speed law. I would think that would be a pretty harsh penalty for that. That's a very substantive a charge of reckless driving.
I agree, Your Honor. Yes, I would like to speak with him. I know he's busy in another breakout room. While I'm waiting on him, can we take care of the other 3 cases where it's set for trial and the officers didn't appear?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go, let's go ahead.
Ok, señora Bradfield, yo veo aquí que aparte de eso, también lo que tiene aquí es que violó una infracción de la velocidad para un dispositivo de velocidad controlada, pero no algo que concluya. Yo quisiera, si usted quiere hablar con el oficial Hump en una sala de consulta privada, sí, su señoría, a mí me gustaría hablar primero con él en una sala de consulta privada para determinar esto, pero antes de tomar este caso y esperar que el señor Hump salga de la consulta privada donde ya está, podríamos hablar sobre los demás casos cuyos oficiales no han comparecido. Sí, vamos a seguir con eso. Andando.
All right. Mr. Goss, do you need a copy of the ticket, Ms. Bradfield?
Yes, Your Honor.
Usted necesita copias de los tickets, sí, su señoría.
And Mr. Goss, oh, he's already in the breakout room. So I assigned you to that breakout room. You can go ahead and join that room. What we're going to do with those other cases is we're going to just take them in the order as they came in.
Okay, Your Honor.
Ok, tan pronto el señor Boom regrese de la sala de consulta privada, entonces se reunirá con usted. Mientras tanto, los otros casos que usted está esperando por los oficiales de policía que no han llegado a la corte, los vamos a ir tomando conforme ellos se fueron registrando en el mismo orden en que llegaron. Ok, su señoría.
All right, Ms. Bradford, you can join that room. That ticket should be coming to you now.
Ok, señora Bradfield, ya puede ir a la sala de consulta privada para hablar con la persona que tenía que hablar con el oficial.
And we'll pass the matter until they have that discussion.
Ok, señor González, entonces vamos a esperar que su abogada hable con el oficial para volver a llamar, a proseguir con su caso. Puede poner otra vez su micrófono en silencio.
Okay.
All right. What's going on with this case for Lindsay?
Your Honor, after speaking with the officer and the city attorney, it has been ascertained that the people would not be able to move forward today with all of the necessary proofs in order to prove the ticket and charge as written.
Okay. Let's call the case City of Detroit versus Mary Lindsay, case number 217-111-311. Strike that. This is the state of Michigan versus Mary Lindsay, 217-111-311. Can you put your appearances on the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Bryn Bailey on behalf of the people, P84009.
Yes, Your Honor. Jeremy Bowie, PA0657 on behalf of Miss Mary Lindsay, who's present on Zoom. Your Honor, I haven't had a chance to speak. I want to speak to Miss.
Hold on a second. Go ahead, Counselor Bailey, APA Bailey.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. After speaking with Corporal How, the people have ascertained that in order to establish or even attempt to establish any necessary proofs for the case against Miss Lindsay, the people would be unable to do so today. We do not have the necessary officer to establish that, Your Honor. Therefore, the people are unable to proceed to trial today.
What? Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes,
Corporal.
Bowie.
Corporal Nicholas Saw, badge 179, Detroit Police Department.
Now, do you want, is that a motion by the people, or do you want the defense to make the motion? Where's the motion coming from? From the people?
Your Honor, it is my understanding that, or at least my practice, that defense usually makes the motions.
All right, Mr. Bowie, do you understand what's going on?
On Monday.
Your Honor, Mr. Bowie may have lost his connection. I don't see him on my screen.
I don't see him. Ms. Lindsay, are you there?
He just popped back on, Your Honor.
Ms. Lindsay, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you state your name for the record, please?
Mary Lindsay.
Mr. Bowie, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor, I apologize about that.
All right, do you have a motion? Do you have a motion, sir? Did you hear?
Yes,
what was-
moved it. Yes, Your Honor, we moved to dismiss.
All right, I'm gonna grant that motion. People are unable to proceed. If there's nothing further, then the parties are free to leave. And Corporal Hoyt, I'll see you again, Corporal Hoyt. Just be safe out there.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a great day.
All right, you as well. All right, thank you, APA Bailey. Thank you, Mr. Bowie, and thank you, Ms. Lindsay. Have a
Thank you,
great
Your
day.
Honor.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, can I please get Ms. Nash's, the last four of the number to contact Ms. Nash? I need her to look up some things for the other Mr. Perez. He's indicated that he paid these tickets in October.
All right,
And he
what's
went in front of a different judge.
What's Mr. Perez are you talking about?
The one who, let's see.
Aberdeen?
Aberdeen.
Yeah.
He indicated that he went in front of, he made his payment in October and that he went in front of a different judge for these tickets specifically. Your Honor, but if you want to give me 1 second on that, if we have motions that we need to do for no POs, I can do those if you'd like. Because I see, I think Mr. Glister's name is still here.
Here we go. Hold on a second. Let's get you the information you need right now.
Okay.
Okay. So for Aberdeen, these tickets were not adjudicated. He had also expired plates 10/21 from a ticket that arose out of, let's go back on the record with Mr. Pull it up.
You want me to pull them out the breakout room, Your Honor?
Not necessarily. I'm just gonna go ahead and state. I'm gonna state for you and put it on the record. I'm gonna put on the record that he had a ticket arose out of an incident on 10/28/2020. He paid that ticket on almost 1 year later, 364 days later on 10/27/2021 for expired plates.
Oh, maybe that's the one he's talking about, Your Honor, because he said he just paid one in October. So that one was from October of the previous year.
Yeah, and that was in front of Christina Robinson Garrett. And that was the misdemeanor of no driver's license never acquired, no insurance misdemeanor, and expired plates. He pled, the no insurance was dismissed. The driver's license never acquired was dismissed, and the he paid for the improper plates, expired plates.
Your Honor, can you tell me the date of this ticket? Because that what you just gave me will help me help him get clarity. The ticket that's up for today.
The date of this ticket arose on 8/7/2021, and it didn't get into the system until So 12/30/2021. And then his brother, I'm thinking was on the same date. Let me see, 8/12/2021. So it doesn't appear that they were together that day. 8/12 and 8/7. So one got pulled over, Aberdeen got pulled over on 8/7 and Harry got pulled over on 8/12.
Okay, Your Honor, wonderful. That will help me give them both great clarity. So I'll do that, but do you want me to do the no POs that you have?
We're just gonna wait, we're just gonna take them in order as they come. And then Harry's ticket wasn't entered into the system until 12/22/2021, all right?
Okay, I'm gonna go and talk to them now. That should help a lot.
Are we, Ms. Bradfield, who do we have now?
We have Mr. Gonzalez Zunin.
And what's going on with him?
We'll be setting this, well, I would like to speak to him, first of all, but, I think I'm gonna be recommending to him to set it for trial, but in the meantime, take the Michigan defensive driving course.
All right, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Gonzalez. Well, let's go back on the record quickly, with Mr. Gonzalez Zunin. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Gonzalez Zunin and Madam Interpreter Hernandez.
Señor González, nos van a mandar a una sala de consulta privada. Cuando ve el botoncito azul de join, por favor apriételo para ir a hablar con su abogado. Ahí, ¿lo ve? ¿Ve el
Sí,
botoncito azul? Ok, apriételo para ir para la sala de consulta con su abogado.
Ok, gracias.
A la orden. Apriete. Ok.
Where's Jimmy Scott? Jimmy Lee Scott.
I'm here.
Good morning, sir. Do you want to do community service to resolve this?
Yes, I could do community service.
All right. It's going to be over at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. You just have really the three charges that you have. Let me see. Well, you'll end up without a misdemeanor on your record.
Okay.
If you complete the community service. Now, what's your, let's see here, you got something else going on, sir. What's your date of birth?
January 14th, 1999.
You got another Jimmy Lee Scott?
My father. Yeah,
Yes.
he passed away though.
Oh, he did? I'm sorry to hear that. That's, okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, and you want to do the community service? You got two other reinstatement fees here. I can get you enough community service so you can have all of this cleared up and you'll be eligible for a driver's license. You want to do that?
Yes. Or how much would the fines be?
Well, you don't have an option to pay it here. You got to go to the other court. This is all about community service. So you're probably not going to get a better deal than this. So, but you can take it to the other court if you want to, the other judge if you want to.
Or no, I'll take the community service.
All right, I thought he was looking. All right, so let's. Who do we have? Are we ready on one of the Roblero?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Gaten Robinson?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry, my computer froze. I am ready on both of the individuals. They are willing to do the community service. They now, with the dates, they now understand what's going on.
All right, let's go back on the record with both Harry Roblero Perez and Abedin Roblero Perez. Am I getting that pronunciation right of your first name, Abedin?
Nah, it's Abidan.
Abedin, okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
Okay. I've given you an opportunity both to speak with the defense attorney in the breakout room. And it's my understanding that you guys understand what's going on, where these tickets arose from, and what is expected of you. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Me.
This is Harry. You go first because you were here. The only reason that we don't put a warrant out for your brother's arrest is because you stepped up and told him to bring himself on in here. You know, he didn't even know he had a ticket, did he?
No, he
He knew he had a ticket, but he didn't want to come to court.
He got confused that he paid a previous one. He thought it was the one that he had currently, and he got mixed up. That's why he was confused.
Why do y'all keep getting tickets?
Oh yeah. I just haven't got their stuff fixed.
That's
but
really not a question that you should answer. Some
Mr.
things.
Mr. Phillips, talk to these young men. Let them know I can put them in jail for 93 days. So they got to get their stuff straight. Mr. Phillips is going to give you some good guidance over there too. All right. All right. So can you raise your right hand, Mr. Roblero? Why don't we get both of you guys to raise your right hand? I need your brother in the stream too. All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
I do.
Mr. Harry Roblero?
I do.
And Mr. Abidan Roblero?
I do.
You put your hands down. Do you understand, and you can answer this one at a time, Harry first and Abidan second. You understand that the maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
I do.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yeah,
I do.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, Your Honor.
I do.
What's up when you messing with your phone, Mr. Abidan? Are you on your phone?
That's coming from Mr. Gleister's phone, Your Honor.
I'm talking about him not looking at me when I'm talking to him.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I was just.
All right.
Thinking.
You understand you have a right to a trial?
I do.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
I do.
What about you, Mr. Harry?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what I stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
No.
All right, Mr. Harry, let's go first. On the, let me draw your attention back to August the 12th, 2021 at around 1:46 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Verner and Clark Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
I think I was headed to work.
Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yeah, for my tints.
Yeah, and on that date and time, were you operating a 2008 Lexus?
Yes.
And did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yeah.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
My license is currently suspended.
All right, very well. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm going to order you to do 12 hours of community service for that. Also, sir, on that Lexus, you indicated that you had tint on those windows.
Did I do?
You did have tint on those windows at that time?
Yes, Your Honor.
You still have those tints on those windows?
At that time, yes.
Do you have one there now?
No.
All right. I'm gonna hold you responsible for tinted windows. That's gonna be, what did I say, 6 hours of community service, so a total of 18 hours community service. We'll dismiss the allowing upon completion of community service. And we're going to give you till March the 2nd, 2022 to do that review with stipulation of probable cause. Counselor, I'll dismiss the other matters.
We do so stipulate, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to dismiss the no expired plates and the no proof of insurance. 8 hours of community service for the tenant, 6 hours of community service for the tenant windows, 8 hours of community service for the allowing, and I will close that allowing out upon completion of the community service. Now, I need a good phone number for you, Mr. Harry. If you want to say it out loud, you can on Zoom, or if you want to put it in the chat, you can. That's up to you.
All right, I'll put it in the chat.
All right.
Your Honor, just for the record, Mr. Roberto Perez Harry was concerned about his work hours and the community service conflicting with his work schedule. He has indicated that he is free on Sundays. I don't know if one of the organizations has community service available on Sundays. He would like to do his community service on Sundays if possible.
I see them nodding their head. Of course they do.
Thank you. So you see that they will accommodate you, Mr. Perez?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to work 7 days, probably those 2 weeks.
Sounds good.
All right, what's did you put the number in the chat, sir?
Oh, yes.
All right.
That's
18 hours of community service. Let's go with Mr. Abadan.
Right here.
Let me draw your attention to August the 7th, 2021, at around 4:07 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Vern and Sharon Street, sir. Did you have an occasion to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes, I did.
And were you asked to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
And you couldn't do so either, could you?
No, I could not, just a permit.
All right. And I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I will order you to do 12 hours of community service, and I'll dismiss upon completion. I'm going to give you till March the 2nd as well. And I'll even well, that's up to you. I'll even let y'all split that 6 hours up. If you want to help your brother out that day, he can do 3, you can do 3. Y'all can be at the same time, or are you going to skirt out on that half a day and let your brother finish up all of his himself?
Could I also do Sundays and Saturdays as well, or just Sundays then, so it'll be even?
Yeah, you can do it. You're going to set that up with them over there.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to set a review date for you as well for March 22nd. Strike that, March the 2nd, 2022 at 8:25 a.m. And With stipulation of probable cause, I'm going to dismiss the other two matters.
Thank you.
We stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, if there's nothing further, I need a good phone number. Is that the same phone number, or you got a different? You gotta need a good phone number from you too. You can
Yeah,
say it out loud on Zoom, or you can put it in the chat.
I'll put it in the chat.
All right. You guys need to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. It's going to be 1-3-879-2155. Give them a call over there this afternoon.
Can I repeat that? Just to make sure I got it right.
Yeah.
313-879-2155.
Yes.
All right.
All right. If there's nothing further, you guys have a very good day. Good luck to you. If you don't have those completed, I need to see you back on March 2nd. If you have those completed, you're more than welcome to come back, but you don't have to.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
All right, very well. This is the City of Detroit versus Jimmy Lee Scott. Case number SP 1237049-1, SP 1237051, counts 1 and 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Rob.
All right.
1 second. I'm here.
Go ahead.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson on behalf of Mr. Scott, Your Honor.
All right, very well. I have Mr. Scott, and we had a discussion off the record of whether he wanted to participate in the program. I offered him a 12 hours of community service for the allowing. I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. And then with stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss those other two cases today. He also owes $90 in in reinstatement fees. Now he can pay that $90 if he wants to, or we can give him $20. We're paying $20 an hour for the community service, or we can allow him to do an extra 5 hours on top of that, and we'll clear out his balance completely here. He will have his reinstatement fees paid, and he will have his ticket paid. He'll have dismissal, and he will be cleared to get a driver's license here at the 36th District Court. He indicated that he wanted to take advantage of the community service, but I didn't give you a chance to indicate whether you wanted to do the additional community service for the reinstatement fees. What would you like to do, sir?
Yes, I would like to do that.
All right, you're not making how much are you making an hour? You work now?
Yeah, I make 17.25 an hour.
Yeah, so it makes sense, right? You're getting more an hour doing some for your community than you are if you would have paid it out your pocket, right?
Yes, correct.
All right. Now you have an absolute right to a trial. I got to let you know that. I did let him know that if he wanted to fight the tickets, then I would send him off to his alphabet judge. But he indicated that he wants to stick with the program and do the hours. Correct, sir?
Yes, correct.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanor offenses, for this misdemeanor offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to the same date. I don't know if you were hanging with Mr. Harry Roblero Perez or not. But it's the same day, 8/12/2021 at 11:30 AM in this area of Fort and Powell Street, sir. Do you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes.
On that date, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
They were suspended, I believe. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, which stipulates the probable cause count, so I'm gonna dismiss the other two counts.
Your Honor, we do stipulate. I'm not sure why my computer is moving slow today. I apologize.
It's all right. 2022 review. 8:25 AM. Okay. I need a good phone number from you, sir. If you want to put it in the chat, you can. If you want to say it out loud, you can do that as well.
How do I put it in the chat?
You get the chat button and send it to
Okay.
me or to everyone, or it doesn't matter. Mr. Scott, what's holding your driver's license up beside this stuff in the city of Detroit?
Nothing. I believe this is it.
All right. All right. Mr. Scott, am I gonna have to come find you? Because they tell me on March the 2nd, you haven't come over there and completed your community service hours or contacted them or done your community service hours?
No, I'll be there.
All right, Mr. Scott, what I'm gonna do for you, sir, is I'm gonna zero out those 2 reinstatement fees that you owe. So you'll have clearances. I want you to go to the Secretary of State by no later than Monday, by about Monday, because it takes about 48 to 72 hours. And I want you to go get your driver's license back. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna basically order him to do what, 17 hours of community service. That's gonna be the 12 hours for the allowing. I'm gonna dismiss the allowing upon completion. And then I'm paying him up front for the other 5 hours that he's gonna do, because I want you to get a driver's license, all right?
Yes.
So I don't want them to tell me that Mr. Scott was absconded or didn't call, didn't let us know or anything, because I still have you on this allowing, and that's a 93-day misdemeanor and $500 in fines. Are you a registered voter, sir?
Yes.
All right. Let's waive the reinstatement fees now for those 2. All right. So did you put your number in the chat?
Yes, I did.
I didn't get it. Oh, I see it.
Okay.
I see it.
Mr. Scott, so you are
Yeah.
aware, because he's waiving those fees for you to go to the Secretary of State, you can go online and try to schedule a next day visit with the Secretary of State. That way you
Okay,
can
yeah.
be in the Secretary of State next week, working on getting your license back, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna you have an ink pen?
Yes, I got one.
I want you to write this number down. I want you to contact them today instead of post community service hours. 313-879-2155.
Okay, I got it.
I want those hours completed by March the 2nd, 2022. I'm gonna set it for review at 8:25 AM. And if you don't have them completed, sir, I need to see you back on that day. If you do have them completed, you can come back and you can give your testimonial about what you did and how you felt about it. but you're not obligated to. But everybody knows I'm paying you up front, and I don't usually do this. And I can get my money out of you one way or the other.
Mhm.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
All right, Mr. Scott. Have a great day, sir.
All right, thank you. You too.
All right, bye-bye. All right, let's go with Marvin Lopez. Where's Marvin Lopez?
Hey,
There he is. You need an interpreter, sir?
yes, please.
This is the city of Detroit. Do we have Ms. Hernandez on here?
Your Honor, is Ms. Hernandez in a breakout room with Ms. Bradfield?
Yes, he still is. All right, let's pass that matter. Let's go with James Gleister. All right. James Gleister.
Mr. Gleister, now's the time to turn on your video and unmute yourself.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus James Allen Gleister, case number SX366932221. State of Michigan, I'm sorry, versus James Gleister, case number SX366932221. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson, P71733, on behalf of Mr. Gleister. Mr. Gleister, please state your name for the record. Mr. Gleister, can you hear us?
You got, you probably have to unmute yourself, but he's unmuted, or turn up your volume or
Maybe
something.
the headphones, Your Honor. He looks like he's trying to talk into his headphones, but we can't hear him. Maybe if he disconnects those, we could hear him. Mr. Gleister, we can't hear you. Yes. Mr. Gleister, please state your name for the record.
Sure, James Glister.
Listen, I'm sorry. All right, today is the date and time set for a trial. This is a state matter. The state was in here earlier. They're no longer here now. I don't have an officer or a trooper. Ronald Portley. Want to make a motion, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. As today is the date and time for trial for Mr. Glister is not present, we are seeking a dismissal of this matter.
All right. The case is going to be dismissed. You're going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee, sir, $45, okay?
I'm sorry?
I said your case is dismissed. I'm going to waive the warrant fee, but you're going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee of $45. You can pay that here at the court, or you can pay that at any DivDav kiosk in the city of Detroit.
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. Had a problem with my phone, but go ahead, Judge.
I said your case is dismissed. I waived the warrant fee. You're gonna have to pay the reinstatement fee up front, okay? I mean, you're gonna have to pay the $45
Okay.
reinstatement fee. I said, pay that at any bid down kiosk in the city of Detroit, or pay that down at the court, okay?
Okay, so I'm responsible for the reinstatement fee of $45. And what was the second part of that, Judge?
I waived the warrant fee, so you only owe $45. That'll get you clearance here to get a driver's
Oh,
license.
I owe Oh, okay. Because I got my ID right away when I talked to you the last time. So $5 will take care of my driver's license, right?
It's $45, $45.
Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm sorry. Apologize.
Yeah, he's already paid. He's already paid that.
Oh, well, wonderful, Your Honor. Then we're asking that this matter just
Yes,
closed
I did.
out.
Yeah, it's closed out. We'll close it out. We dismissed the case, sir. You don't know anything. Have a great day. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Brittany Elise Gray. Case number SP 103177, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Ms. Gray. Ms. Gray, can you say your name for the record, please?
Please repeat that.
Brittany Gray.
All right, hold on. I sent that message to Mr. Gleister if he got it. His case is dismissed. He doesn't owe any more money. And he's free to leave. All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Is there Officer Hubbard? Officer Hubbard? Hearing no response, you want to make a motion, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Because today is the date and time set for trial and the officer is not present, we're seeking a dismissal of this matter. Please. Thank you.
All right. Time set for trial. I'm supposed to be here later. Mr. Gleister,
Yes, I'm back.
your case is dismissed. You don't owe any more money, okay? Have a great day.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Case is dismissed as well, Mr. Did you get a driver's license? Did you get a driver's license?
Your Honor,
Yes.
can you remove Mr. Glister? Okay.
Did you get a driver's license?
I did. When we had our last hearing or adjournment, you let me go ahead and get the license, so I got that reinstated that day.
Very good. Waive warrant fee. We're going to dismiss both the cases, no officer. You don't owe any money either, ma'am. Good luck to you. Have a great day, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Matthew Brown.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir. This is the city of Detroit versus Matthew James Brown, case number 204-586-411. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown, please say your name for the record.
Matthew Ground.
Brown?
Ground, Ground is what you walk on.
Brown.
You did not go get your driver's license.
Yes, sir.
You did not, did you?
No.
Why not?
Sir, I've been working a lot. I've been pulling long hours at nighttime with this job. It's 20 an hour. I've been shoveling snow and everything like that, and just lawn care, maintenance, pulling weeds out of gardens and everything like that. So I've been working a lot of hours, and I've been working 2 jobs. So it's a little hard for me to get from place to place.
Well, how you getting around and get to work and stuff?
My fiance, but she has her own problems that she deals with every day too.
Oh, Mr. Brown. But listen, now they have it so that you can set an online appointment to make a set date and time to be at the Secretary of State. You know your work schedule, right? So schedule an appointment, because if you have your license, it frees you up to not have to ask people to drive you around, right?
Obviously. Yes.
So if you should set the online appointment so that you know when you have to be there, and then you can work around that date and time. Because the judge is giving you an opportunity to be in a better position. You have to take it.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Brown, did you
Yes, sir.
register to vote?
Almost.
Almost. Now, you don't even have to go to the Secretary of State for that. You can get online right now and go register to vote.
I lost my phone, sir. I'm not trying to make excuses or nothing, but like my phone's been lost for like 2 weeks now.
I think it is an excuse. You're on a device right now, right?
I'm using my fiance's grandmother's phone right now.
All right, hang up. Go online, register to vote, and sign back on. We'll pass the matter until you get registered, all right?
Sir, I have a lot of stuff, very important stuff to do today instead of just worrying about to register to vote. Honestly, I don't really care about voting. I never have. I don't really care about it.
Let's get him out of here. Dismiss the case, no officer. Pay the reinstatement fee, waive the warrant fee. Good luck to you, Mr. Brown, with all your excuses.
Yes, sir.
You make promises that you can't even keep.
Yep.
Have a
Are you
good
done,
day,
sir?
sir.
Yep, you too.
All right. Who else do we have? All right, this would be a good time to take some, what about Lopez?
We are ready on Gonzalez Zunin, Your Honor.
All right, Gonzalez Zunin. Let's get this Gonzalez Zunin on his way. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gonzalez Zunin. I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room, Mr. Zunin. What would your client like to do, Ms. Bradfield?
Your Honor,
Volvemos a llamar el señor González Zuno. Señor González Zuno, yo le di la oportunidad de hablar en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado, señora Bradfield, que quiere hacer su cliente.
Your Honor, my client would like to ask to set this matter for trial, and he will be he would like to take the driving course, the defensive driving course, but is there a version that's in Spanish?
Bueno, su señoría, Mi cliente le gustaría ir a juicio y él le gustaría tomar el curso de manejo defensivo. ¿Hay algún sitio donde se ofrezca este curso en español? Yo no sé.
You'd have to talk to, I guess, Mr. Goss. I don't know if he knows about that, but I'm not aware of a Spanish version of that.
Usted tendría que hablar con el señor Gas acerca de esto, porque que yo sepa, no sé de una versión en español de dicho curso.
Your Honor, I'm checking now.
Señor, su señoría, estoy chequeando en este momento.
Does your client have a driver's license?
¿Su cliente tiene una licencia de conducir?
No, Your Honor.
No, su señoría.
Do we have Alexander Guzman, Mr. Phillips, did he complete his community service hours? I think we gave him some extra time from February 2nd to February 9th. I don't see him on this week's sheet.
That's Mr. Who?
Alexander Guzman, Guzman.
I did not. Sorry, Your Honor, I did not see
Supposed to
him.
complete that February 2nd. Maybe if you can go back, then I see February 9th.
Okay, Mr. Guzman. Yeah, he was registered. We had him down for February 9th. He's supposed to have came in to do some community services.
He didn't do it.
I had not talked to him at all.
All right, we're gonna show cause him one more time.
Yeah, we have no updates on him, Your Honor. We've made several attempts to contact him.
You have that phone number here?
I do have his number, Your Honor.
3135.
That's correct, Your Honor. That's the number that I have.
All right, so we can put that on the record. This is the city of Detroit versus Alexander Guzman, case number SP 12119-401. Mr. Guzman was ordered to do 12 hours of community service. I think he was supposed to complete by February 2nd. He didn't do that, and we gave him another week to do it. And I think I told him he was gonna go to jail or something if he didn't have to have it done. So he hasn't, we're gonna issue a show cause for that. All right. You don't have Shantae Green, do you? Or John Paul Grant, do you?
No, we do not.
Or Brian Gray, none of those?
No, Your Honor.
They're all no pay. Okay. We're waiting on, right now, let's do a little more checking in. We have,
Your Honor,
yes. Now let's go back
On
on
this-
the record for Mr. Zunin. Go ahead, Mr. Goss.
may it please this honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162. They do not have a Spanish version of that. However, I will take that in account when making an offer with Mr. Gonzalez Zunin.
Ok, volvemos a tener el récord. Sí, yo soy ACC Dante Legros, número 60162. Nosotros no tenemos un curso de manejo defensivo en español y tomaré eso en consideración cuando le esté haciendo la oferta al señor González Zunún.
All right, you indicated, Counselor, that your client wants a trial date.
Entonces, abogada, entiendo que su cliente quiere una fecha para ir a juicio.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sí, su señoría.
All right, we'll give him a trial date, April 4th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Ok, la próxima fecha de comparecencia para usted será el 4 de abril del 2022 a las 9 de la mañana. Aquí mismo.
Ok.
Ok.
And since there's not a Spanish version, sir, you don't have to worry about taking the defensive driving course.
Señor González, y ya que no ofrecen ese curso de manejo defensivo en español, usted no se tiene que preocupar de tomarlo.
Ok.
Ok.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, I'll see you back on April the 4th, 2022 at 9 a.m., okay?
Ok, señor, si no hay más nada pendiente, entonces lo veo aquí nuevamente para que se conecte vía Zoom el 4 de abril de este año a las 9 de la mañana, ¿ok?
Ok, gracias.
Ok, thank you.
Ya me puedo retirar.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can I sign off?
Yes, buenas, yes, adios, adios.
Adiós, gracias. Thank you.
Okay. Marvin Lopez Alexander.
Señor Marvin López Alexander.
Sí, aquí estoy.
Yes, I'm here. Señor, ponga para que lo podamos ver.
Okay.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Marvin Alexander Lopez, case number SP 1279491. Appearance for the record, please.
Ok, este es la ciudad de Detroit contra el caso del señor Marvin Alexander López, caso número SP 127-949-11. Por favor, sus comparecencias para que consten en el acta.
Attorney Gaten Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Mr. Marvin Alexander Lopez.
Abogada Phyllis Gaiden Robinson, número P71733, representando al señor Alexander López, Marvin Alexander López.
All right, does your client have insurance for this 2015 Jeep?
Your Honor,
Su cliente tiene seguro para este carro que estaba conduciendo.
Your Honor, I have not had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Lopez. We needed the interpreter.
Su señoría, yo no tuve la oportunidad de hablar con el señor López porque necesitábamos el intérprete.
Mr. Lopez, do you have insurance for your vehicle?
Señor López, ¿usted tiene aseguranza para su vehículo?
Sí.
Yes.
Is it there with you? Can you show it to the court?
Por favor, ¿se lo puede mostrar a la corte?
Lo tengo en el carro. ¿Puedo ir a traerlo?
I have it on my car. Can I go and get it?
Certainly. Sí.
Sí. Sí. Vaya.
Ok, ahorita regreso.
Ok, I'll be back.
All right, let's see what we have next.
Vamos a ver qué tenemos.
Aldo, what is Aldo Montesino? He's been here for a long time.
Where is he?
Oh,
Haroldo
Montesino.
López. Haroldo López, Your Honor.
Is that Aldo Lopez?
Geraldo Lopez, yes.
Well, Geraldo Lopez, okay, yeah, I have him. Let me see where he is.
Ok, yo lo tengo. Déjeme ver dónde está. Necesita intérprete, señor Haroldo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Sí.
I don't see Geraldo Lopez on here. Let's see if we can look him up.
I don't have it either. I couldn't find it in my list either.
Gateson. Gateson, that's his hyphenated name.
That's the one. Okay, I got that. Now we're looking for Geraldo too. He doesn't, he's not on there. What's your middle name, sir? Geraldo?
Señor, ¿usted se llama Haroldo qué?
Orlando.
Orlando, ¿con
Orlando.
Q o con O?
Con O, Orlando.
Orlando. Orlando.
Does he have a hyphenated name?
¿Tiene un apellido unido por una rayita?
López Chávez.
López Chávez.
That's C-H-A-E-C-H-A-B-E-Z.
Yes.
C-H-A-B-E-Z.
Sí.
Pero entonces sería López Chávez.
Ajá.
Ya, López Chávez. I don't see it.
I have him here on the screen, and he is supposed to be here. I told him to come back the other day.
Yes, I think
Yeah, okay.
last week.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Are we waiting on, Lopez? Marvin Lopez, did he ever get the insurance?
Señor
Sí, ya la
Marvin
tengo.
López, ya regresó, ok, póngase ahí para verlo.
Okay. ¿Cuál es lo que quiere ver?
What is what you want to see? Póngalo más cerca.
I want to see the insurance that you have.
Quiero ver la
Insurance.
aseguranza.
Push it closer, please.
Que lo ponga más cerca a la cámara, por favor.
Okay, a ver, espera.
Más. Más.
Closer.
Más cerca.
Ask him when the expiration date on that is.
¿Cuál es la fecha de expiración? No lo puedo ver. La fecha de expiración, cuando se vence.
Aquí.
¿Dónde? Enséñale con el dedo.
A ver, déjame. Aquí.
Here. Ok, póngalo ahí que se vea como lo tenía antes.
Okay.
Que se vea ahí fecha de expiración. Muévalo un poquito más. Vea en lo que se...
I see it. Tell him he's good. I'm going to dismiss the case. He provided valid documentation.
Ok, ya lo veo, pues yo lo veo. Dígale que está bien. Que entonces yo voy a tumbar el cargo. Ok, está bien. Porque ya tiene la documentación debida.
Okay.
Ok.
All right, have a great day, sir.
Ok, señor, ya se puede retirar. ¿Está listo? Se puede retirar. Que tenga buen día.
Okay, eso es todo, ¿verdad?
Ok, that's all? Is that all?
Yes, have a great day.
Sí, señor, que tenga buen día.
Okay, gracias.
Se puede. Ok, thank you.
All right, for the two, for Lopez Chavez, I need an offer. And for Aldo Gayton Montesino, I need a updated offer.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Yo necesito una oferta para el señor López Chávez y necesito otra información para el señor Aldo Montesinos.
No parece. Me lo borró. ¿Oferta de qué?
All right, let's go back to let's go back on the record with Mr. Armando Gonzalez. I'm gonna wait on offers for the two. All right, we're back on the record with Mr. Armando Gonzalez. I've given him an opportunity to speak with does he need the translator or no?
No.
All right. I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with the council in the breakout room. I had you down here for 40 hours of community service, but you did none. I have down here if you test positive or mistest, looking at jail time, and you've already indicated that you haven't tested, which from my understanding. I have you down here for doing a substance abuse program, or at least a screening, which I don't think has been done. And I don't believe you tested at all because you started to provide some sort of excuse. Counselor, you want to speak on this?
Yes, Your Honor. Essentially, Mr. Gonzalez has been overworking with regards to his employment and did not do this. So he is working, like currently they do industrial cleaning. So he's at a power plant right now in Belleville. But what they do is they take them and they house them in the area of the individual places where they're working, and they don't return them back to their neighborhood or the community until the job is done. So for example, this job that he's on right now, he won't be back until tomorrow evening. They put them up in hotels near where they're doing the work. Mr. Gonzalez understands that the court is well within its rights to incarcerate him. Nonetheless, we are asking that the court extend him some grace, give him an opportunity to start the community service immediately, to have him back in 2 weeks so that he can show you what progress he has made towards those community service hours. He understands that if he is incarcerated, it will cost him everything that he's working to build. So he's highly motivated to get this community service done, Your Honor.
Well, what I'm gonna say is this, I think this date goes back to early November. So I'm gonna really take it as Mr. Gonzalez is just blowing smoke up the court's nose. That's all I can really conclude. And I'll go to the Community Justice Center and see if they have any notes on how many times they've contacted him since the date of December 10th, 2021, when he initially was in court and the order came through. Do you have that listed, or is this the sum and substance of what you have?
We don't have the immediate list in front of us, Your Honor, but we can check with our records.
I mean, I would like to check the records because I want to see how many times he's come in here and given this excuse. Obviously, let me see. Maybe if I look up his name, we will see on the register of action. Maybe not, but let's see if we have something on it. Because, you know,
Your Honor,
yes.
I have here that I contacted Mr. Gonzalez on a couple occasions. I contacted him at this number 313, that's digits 3414. And I've contacted him twice with no response. So I called him on the 24th of November, being 11/24/21. And then I contacted him again in December. So my initial contact was 11/24/21 with Mr. Gonzalez.
Don't have any response from him?
I do not, Your Honor. Basically what you have alluded to, Your Honor, is what the same information I've gotten.
Yeah. I understand working and stuff, but, I gave you some specific things to do. I laid it out, I thought, very clearly for you, and I told you that I don't have any problem sending you to jail. So it won't be on my conscience that you lose everything that you work for or whatever that is, because I was giving you an opportunity, and you're just you're not even contacting them. You're not even returning their phone calls. You don't seem to want to take this seriously.
I tried calling a few times.
I don't, like I say, I don't know if I too much believe.
I'm begging you, like, if you give me this last chance, I won't mess it up.
Now, why should I? Why should I do it? You know, I'm keeping on, back and forth. It's people here with much less serious stuff that are taking it more serious than you. You wanna walk around with dope on you, according to what is said in here, and according what you pled to. So why should I care?
I have my kids. I'm a single dad. I'm not like, I'm the only one that's there with them. Like, if you give me one last chance, I promise I will not ruin nothing. Like,
Somebody will find out, so when you're locked up, you'll find out a way to take somebody, those kids, or somebody will find out. And you didn't think about that when you were walking around with this Adderall on you. And how do I know you're not still taking that stuff?
I can, as soon as I get home, I will go do the drug test. I get home tomorrow and I will. It's like a Friday morning, I'll go, and wherever it is that you need me to do, I will do it.
Listen, I don't really need you to do anything. All I asked you to do is do what you said you were gonna do, and you haven't done that. So you don't come off, you've already had opportunity, and you've had some things that we have here, and you haven't done absolutely anything. So I don't have too much credibility in you.
I understand you're upset at me. I understand you guys are mad. I understand.
It's not about being mad or upset, sir. It's not even about that. So I only have here that he appeared. Have you appeared anytime from the last time? Have you been here before?
To the little building to where you
No, have you been in there in the courtroom before, after we saw each other on 11/10/2021?
Have I been to the court, the 36th District Court?
Well, have you been in the Zoom room? Have you been back in my courtroom after you left here on 11/10/2021?
No, nobody told me to be there. I had another court.
So he's got cases all over the place. All right, Counselor, I'm gonna this time I'm gonna grant your request. I want him to test once per week, so I'm gonna have at least 2 tests when he comes back on in 2 weeks. And I want him to do some community service hours in between that time. It's not, this is not a game, sir.
I understand.
I do care about your kids and I do care about your job, but you got some obligations to meet, and you're either gonna meet them or we're just gonna do the jail time, and I should be putting you in jail now.
I'm really grateful.
Well, let's see
I won't
how
mess this up. I won't mess
see
this
how
up.
grateful you are. All right, I'm gonna have him back. He's lucky. I can't have him back until March the 2nd. So that's going to be 3 tests. Now let's get him to probation. Let's get him to probation, so they can supervise this. Because he doesn't seem to, he's not very good with supervising himself. Let's give him a probation, testing 1 time per week, 40 hours of community service. Go to tomorrow, be at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, first thing in the morning. You have the number over there.
I go home. We go home. Tomorrow's our last day here at the job site. We leave tomorrow afternoon.
When you, so by Saturday. You be at Saturday, no later than Saturday, you be at that Justice Center.
I will.
Your Honor, we are not in session on Saturdays.
Yeah,
It's
he has to come
preferable
on Friday.
if it comes in on a Friday afternoon, I am
I can do
available.
Friday. I can do
I'm
Friday.
available for you, Armando. You know, you and I have had conversations, and I've been on you about this, and I've reminded you several times, Armando. So I will be available for you all day Friday, and in the afternoon. We're if you can come here at about 3 p.m. on Friday, because
Yes.
we're booked up from 11 to 2. So 3 p.m. on Friday, and we'll take care of you then.
Okay.
I'll see you then.
You
I will.
indicated that you've had several conversations with them. You said that you had contacted them at least twice.
Yes, Your Honor. I did his intake on 12/2. I just looked through my notes. I did his intake on 12/2. I also had contact with him prior to that on 11/24, and then on 12/15. So he has made minor attempts to contact us
Minor.
in his defense.
There's no defense. There's no defense.
I'm an advocate, Your Honor.
I know you are, and I'm a judge, and I gotta call it like it is. And I appreciate your advocacy. I appreciate, you know, this goes to show you that this is just not some fly-by-night shop, sir. They're taking copious notes. They're doing everything right over there.
Thank you, Your
I'm
Honor.
really grateful. I appreciate it.
And you're letting all this go, you're letting all these advocates go in vain. You got a lawyer over here that somehow convinced me not to send you to jail right now. And you got people all in your corner and you're just throwing mud in their face. You're not gonna throw any in mine.
No.
So Friday, he's
I'll
gonna
make sure I
be
get
there.
all this done.
All right, we'll see, sir. We'll see, sir. All right, let's do it like this. March the 2nd. If you don't have this done, March the 2nd, 30 days, Wayne County Jail. All right.
All right.
Let's see if that helps you out a little bit.
Your Honor,
Yes.
you know, sometimes I push my luck, but I'm gonna try anyway. Can you please give him at least a whole month to get this 40 hours of community service done, since he is still working full time? He will make sure that he tests, but 40 hours on top of a 40+ hour work schedule in 3 weeks is a lot for someone to accomplish. I have no problem with him checking back in and making sure the court is updated with regards to the efforts that he's making. But if it is not completely completed in 3 weeks, can the court consider giving him some more time as long as he's made an effort, please?
Yeah, what kind of effort are we talking about, though? I mean,
At least half of it, at least half of it. As long as at least half of it is done and he has not missed any of his tests, Your Honor, can the court please consider extending that a little bit longer, just because I know that he is concerned about his employment as well. He's trying to balance it all.
Let me ask you this, sir. When you come back on Friday, when do you expect it to go back out? Is this something that's gonna keep reoccurring, that you have to go to these job sites and stay on site?
I'll talk to my boss and I'll tell her that I have to get my community service done, that if she can find me a location based in the city so I can do my community service.
And when you go out here to these job sites, you're not locked up. You can go after you finish work that day and go to a nearby testing place, right?
Right now we're working 12s, we're from 7 to 7. But if that's what I can do, I'll ask them, because we have a personal driver that drives us all in the company van. And I'll tell her that I need to go do my drug testing and she'll have somebody take me.
All right. All right, we'll review this, March the 2nd, 2022. And then we're gonna get you to probation. Take this number down.
Give me 1 second. Let me get a pencil. What's the number?
313
313
965 3414.
965
3414.
3414.
Are you a registered voter, sir?
Yes.
All right. March the 2nd, 2022. If you don't hear from probation by Friday, then you can sit there in that office and you can call them and make sure we're going to write a referral to probation for testing once a week, random.
Okay.
All right. I don't want any more excuses.
You won't get any more. I'll get everything done.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
You too. God bless. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. All right. All right. For Ms. Lopez and all right. For Lopez Chavez, he needs an interpreter.
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan versus Geraldo Orlando Lopez Chavez. Case numbers SP 128013, 5 counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1222561. Appearance for the record, please.
Ok, este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit y del estado de Michigan contra el señor Haroldo Orlando López Chávez, caso SP 1280135, cargos 1 y 2 y SP 2225181. Su comparecencia, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Nancy Bradford on behalf of Mr. Lopez Chavez. State your name for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield, representando al señor López Chávez. Por favor, señor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Haroldo Orlando López Chávez.
Haroldo Orlando López Chávez.
Okay, I have him back here because I figured this would be sort of a community court docket. I'm on one case is a state case, that's the alcohol related case. He has a disorderly conduct and a driver's license never acquired. So go ahead, Ms.
Bueno, en el caso del Estado, tiene aquí los cargos de conducta desordenada y de nunca haber obtenido una licencia de conducir.
Driver's license never acquired was had on July the 4th, 2021. And the other two cases were, the allegation was made on 12/19/2021.
Ok, tengo que, lo de la licencia, nunca haber obtenido licencia, fue un cargo que de la fecha 4 de julio del 2021 y los otros dos casos son del 19 de diciembre del 2021.
So today is a date and time set for an arraignment on the drug disorderly conduct and the alcohol-related violation.
Hoy es la consulta, la fecha establecida para la consulta para el cargo de conducta desordenada y para el cargo relacionado con el consumo de alcohol.
We can also arraign him on the driver's license never acquired as well.
Y también le podemos entonces leer sus cargos, la lectura de cargos para el cargo de nunca haber obtenido una licencia de conducir.
I don't have an original ticket for these cases. All I have
No
is
tengo.
I don't know, Counselor, you want to set this for a trial or just we'll make up an offer now and do away with it, or you want to set it for pre-trial?
Ok, yo no tengo los tickets originales, por esto solamente tengo el papeleo que quiere usted desea hacer, señora abogada, ir a juicio, a que se le haga una oferta ahorita o tomar una fecha para una consulta previa al juicio.
We would like the original tickets to be located, so we would like to set it for trial date, Your Honor.
Nosotros pedimos que los tickets originales, las boletas originales que sean localizados y entonces nosotros pedimos para ir a juicio.
All right, you understand what's going on, Mr. Lopez Chavez?
Señor López Chávez, ¿entiende lo que está pasando?
Sí.
Yes.
All right. Let's set it for trial on April the 6th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Ok, vamos entonces a ir a juicio para el día 6 de abril del 2022 a las 9 de la mañana. Para juicio.
6 de abril.
6 de abril. April
Las 9.
6. A las 9. A 9.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, nothing further, sir. I'll see you back on April 6th at 9 a.m.
Ok, señor, si no hay más nada, entonces lo veo el 6 de abril a las 9 de la mañana. Eso es todo.
Por Zoom, ¿verdad?
¿By Zoom?
Yes.
Okay.
Have a great day, sir.
Que tenga buen día, señor.
You too.
Thank you. You too. Ya se puede desconectar.
All right, Mr. Gayton Montesino.
Señor Aldo Montesinos.
I don't think he needs an interpreter.
No, he doesn't, Your Honor.
Where is he?
Your Honor.
All right, you don't need an interpreter, do you, sir?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
All right, Mrs. Hernandez, you always are welcome to stay, but you are free to leave if you so choose. We certainly appreciate your service.
Thank you, Your Honor. I can stay just in case, but thank you. I enjoy to be here.
All right, give me the correct pronunciation of your name, sir.
Aldo Ismael Gaitan Montesinos.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Aldo Ismael Gaitan Montesino. Case numbers SP 129139 2, counts 1, 2, and 3. And case numbers SP 1268027, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of the client. State your name for the record, sir.
My name is Aldo Montesinos.
All right, so he's got civil infraction, civil infraction. These are, 3 of them are not on the docket because they were just recently into the system on 1/5/2022. I don't know what's going on out there. What we'll do, we will offer him the opportunity. You want to do some community service, sir?
If it's a possibility, yeah.
Certainly, we can make it happen. So I got for the offer for the city cases, the tinted windows, the no registration or no plate, and no driver's license never required. I got 12 hours of community service for that.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
I have everything valid and up to date now. I have everything. My plate, my tabs, my registration, my insurance, everything's cleared. My driver's license, even, I have everything cleared.
All right, you have, let's run his driver's license, please.
You want me to show you my driver's license?
No, I'm gonna get it from the authority.
Okay.
Let's say this, you still have, you know, I usually grant people the opportunity to show that stuff. What about plates?
I have plates. I have valid plates and proof of insurance. I have those, yes.
Show me that.
You want to see plates and proof of insurance?
Yes.
Okay. Here is my plate right here with the insurance along with it.
Would you
You
go
can
take
see
it off the car?
Yes.
All right, let's see the insurance.
Let me see if I can get it a little bit straight for you here. My name should be.
All right, I just want to see that it's insurance on the vehicle. Is this for this 2001 Chevy?
2000, yes. It's kind of hard to see it because the print's really small.
Hold it still. I can't see it. It's not coming in.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This print is really small, and the light's not helping any better.
Leave it there. All right. That's for a Dodge Neon.
That's my mother's vehicle. I'm trying to sell you the one for my Malibu. I am on this with my vehicle, sir.
So you're driving a Malibu and your mother's got a Neon?
Yes, sir.
You got a 2021 vehicle?
No. I wish. No.
Listen, you still have these other 3 tickets.
No, yes.
2005 Chevy. You have the no plates, no proof of insurance, and roadway divided into 2 or more marked lanes. HOV lanes restricted. I don't know what. I think
that was the improper lane usage.
All right, so you're still gonna have to pay 12 hours of community service. Will dismiss everything if you complete 12 hours of community service.
And when would I be able to do that, Your Honor?
March the 2nd. I'll give you till March the 2nd to do that.
So I could start it now, per se, and yeah.
Yeah, they can get you over there. Call them today.
Can I get a number, please?
Yeah, 313.
1 second, Your Honor, please. Yeah, something like that.
The number's in the chat.
It is actually.
The number's in the chat. If you scroll up, you'll see Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, the address and the number.
1 second, please. Just give me the number for 1 second.
Right around.
Trying to pull my Zoom back up. 1 second, please. Hang on 1 second, please. There we go. There we go. Okay, what is that number, Your Honor?
313
Yes.
879
Yes.
2155.
2155?
Yes.
That's what number to what place, sir?
Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center at 2026 Lawndale.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You want to take this deal, sir?
It sounds like the best option. Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear to do nothing but to tell the truth and nothing but the truth.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
And that is to plead to the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That is a misdemeanor that doesn't carry any points, does not abstract to the Secretary of State, and that misdemeanor will be dismissed upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. And with stipulation of probable cause, we'll dismiss all the other matters today. And the reason why you're getting us such favorable offer is because now you've gotten valid insurance and valid registration. So you've taken a lot of steps to rectify this, and we'll just dismiss all the other stuff. You understand that, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. I highly appreciate it.
All right, so I'm
We
going to draw
stipulate the probable cause.
I'm gonna draw your attention to December 7th, 2021 at around 2:42 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Livernois and Clayton Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to be pulled over by a Detroit police officer?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, not at the time, no.
And why is that?
I was actually in the process of waiting to take my road test.
All right. And I do have confirmation that he's got his license. He doesn't have anything on there, and he won't have anything on there when he completes this 12 hours of community service. And I want him to keep it that way. See, he's a young man. I think this will go a long way for him to start a life of giving back to his community. I'm sure he's going to get some enjoyment out of it. I'm sure he's going to be wowed by your facilities over there at Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. And I'm sure that we're not going to see him back in this capacity again. Is that correct, sir?
Everything you're saying, it is correct, sir. Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
So I'm going to find him guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm going to sentence him to 12 hours of community service. I'm going to dismiss that upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. And with the stipulation of probable cause, I'm going to dismiss the other matters.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right. Sir, I'm going to give you until March the 2nd to have that 12 hours completed. 2022, I'm going to set it for review. If you have it completed, sir, you don't have to come back. However, but you are fully welcome to come back and tell us what you did and how you felt about it. If you have not completed that, sir, I'm gonna expect you back here, I'm gonna order you back here, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I need a good phone number from you. You can put that in the chat, or you can just say it online, whatever you want to do.
I'll type it to you. That'll be fine.
There we go, sir. You have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Get that get in contact with them when you get off the phone now, and they'll be able to start setting you up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sooner you get it done, sooner we can close this out.
Yes, Your Honor. That's my phone number. And am I okay to go?
You're free to leave, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you for your patience. Are you a registered voter, sir?
Yes.
All right. Have a great day, sir.
Too, sir. Thank you.
All right, that'll conclude the morning.
Excuse me, Honor.
Lopez, Geraldo Lopez. What are we?
Yes. I got a question.
Yes.
I got this court date on March 29 at 1:30. Should I skip that date? Because you just give me a new one date.
April
April
6th, sir. April 6th, and all your dates are gonna be on April 6th.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Do it.
Thank you, Honor.
I appreciate everyone.